Okay, in this video, we're going to discuss about creating a Facebook page. Okay, so when you're in your personal profile for um, Facebook, there's a little drop down over here, and you see somewhere on there you will see create a page. You can create a group, create a fundraiser, create ads, everything's in here. So you're going to create a page. When you go there, with Shopify, we want to choose a brand or a product because you're going to be selling products. So you go ahead and you choose this, and then you choose a category. I usually choose e-commerce. Um, Let me see if it'll bring it up. If I do website, either I choose website, or as you see, if you type in website, it brings up e-commerce website. Where the brand and the product name is what you're going to name your page that has to do with what your store name is, what your Shopify brand is. So I'm just using this as an example because I'm just showing you guys this. I'm going to make something up. So I'm going to say, um, I'm sure everybody's using pit bulls. Let's do fashion trends. Okay, and then you can, right here, I take the check mark out. I don't want to get all those tips in Messenger. If I need to know something about my page, I either Google it or I look at YouTube videos. So get started. You don't want all those notifications. So it begins to create the page. Now, when it creates the page is not actually published until you decide to go up here and publish it. So for right now, you've created the page, you own the page, but you're not promoting anything. Nobody can come like it because right now you're still designing your page. So you should see all this at the top: pages, messages, notification, insights. This is where you go to add your cover. This is when you would go to canva.com and select that template for Facebook header, and it will give you the exact dimensions. You design your cover, you place it in there. This will be where your logo is. So once again, you go to Canva, do the dimensions. It's either 150 by 150 or 250 by 250, and you can make your logo is the picture that goes there. Now, also what you can do to make it easier for people to find your page, because when you first create it, you see your page here says fashion trends and it has this long number. When you're ready to name your page, like at fashion trends, if you can get that, there's a lot of people with a lot of Facebook like pages. You're going to create your username, so you can click on that and it's going to tell you. It's easier for people to find your page when you create a custom URL. So if you name it, if I name this fashion trends, excuse me, if I name this fashion trends right here as my username, then instead of going to Facebook fashion trends and that long number, it's just going to be fashion trends. So let me see. I doubt that will be available because that's very a broad, not a niche down. And Facebook will tell you if it's available. See, I tried to type it in. It said the username isn't available. So maybe you have to put fashion trends store. That's not available. Of course, because this is a broad market. So that's why I tell you, you really have to think about your name and tying in and branding yourself across the board with your .com, your Shopify, and your Facebook page. So right now, I'm not going to worry about this. I just wanted to show you all this part so you know how to do that, okay? I'm going to cancel out of this. Another thing is you want to go to your settings over here. This is very important. When you go into settings, this is where you do settings, anything for your page, from general, messaging, edit page, things like that. So number one, what you want to edit is, let me see where it's at in here. If you want to do age restrictions, right now this page shows to everyone. You can go right over here and edit and say, I only want this page to show to people 21 and over. So anyone under 21 will not be able to like my page or view it. I also, right here, page moderation. This is very important. So when you start selling and people are commenting, these are words that you want to be blocked so that you don't have to spend so much time deleting comments or bad comments or anything crazy. So in here, you can put block posts or comments containing the following words. It says add words to the block and separate it with commas. So I frequently put like wish, because there's that Wish app, and then I say Wish app. I put $1. I put $1. I put Amazon. I put Amazon.com. I put Etsy. Etsy.com. I put eBay. I put eBay.com. So you have to think about this and the words you want to put in there, because what will happen if someone tries to post a comment with any of those words in the comment, it will automatically block from that comment from posting onto your site. So, you can always add to this. You can't break it. Nothing's definite. You can always go back and add more words, because you may not think of everything. Because what's going to happen is somebody may comment and then you need to go back and add that in. These are things that happen. This is part of business. One of the things that I do, I think there's a setting in here where you don't, it's right underneath. So first I save that. If I need to come back, I can always come back and edit that. So those words don't, those comments don't pop up. But right here, profanity filter, you also want to edit this and turn that on. So that means if anyone, you want medium or strong, I do strong. So that means if anyone puts any type of curse word into a comment, it's not going to post on your page. You will still be able to see it in your admin area, but it will tell you it did not post it because you have filters set. So in your time, you don't have to set all of this up right now, but it is very, recommended that you set up at least age restrictions, the page moderation, and the profanity filter. But take some time to read and go through here so you can understand how you have the ability to control what happens on your page. This is your business. This is your page. And this is, like I said, under settings. So you need to take the time. You can go here. You can edit your page. So maybe, you want a different template than the standard. Maybe you want to choose settings, a business type one. This is someone who was maybe promoting venues. But like I said, I can't tell you every little thing when it comes to any type of program, whether it be Facebook, Shopify, and all that. They all have their own support systems in place. I am going to give you enough that will give you the foundation and the basics to be able to sell with your Shopify and do what you need to do. But I will reiterate again, I'm making no earnings claiming. I can't say you're going to make the same money as me. You may make more, you may make less. I can't say you're going to make any money. I can say if you put in the effort, you follow the videos, and you do as I'm teaching, that you should. You should make money. I did the same thing. I followed someone's instructions. I did what they said to do, and I made money. So it is still incumbent upon you to use other researches and look and use other resources as Facebook, Google. Google, if you have a question, I'm not available to ask, no one knows the answer in the Facebook group, then Google it, because the answer's there. YouTube it. It's there. Okay? The other thing I wanted to show you is page roles. because as you grow and your business grows, you may have to hire a VA, which is a virtual assistant, to manage your page. So here's where you go to assign people to your page. So you can assign someone, you put in their email, and then you select the admin type editor you want to give them. Do you want them to be an admin? No, you probably don't, because that means they can do anything and everything on your page. Maybe you want them to be an editor where they can post content and things like that for you. Maybe you want them just to be a moderator where they're just moderating your comments, replying. And so you can go through this and see when it comes that time, and you just click the add button and they go ahead and they accept. You can also, if you have someone added as an admin, you can take away their admin rights. I just want everyone to understand that this is your business. You control this. This is why I don't like done for you sites or packages that say, oh, we'll build your Shopify for you, pay this, because you don't have control. You want to have control. Okay? And so you take some time and go through here, go through the messaging and see what settings you want to put into there. Because there are settings where you can have automatic responses to certain questions if you set it up properly. If someone says, where's my order? You can have it automatically respond and say, to check the status of your order, please visit this link. And you send them right to your store, to the page where they can track their order. So all of this is about the back end part of your business with regards to your Facebook page, like page, fan page. And understand this, even though you set it up under your personal account, once you get everything set up and as you're posting content before you start advertising, because you want to build your following with content also, when you go to post, it is going to give you the option when you post. It says post as yourself or as one of your pages you manage. So when you post to this page, nobody has any idea that I own this page unless you forget and you post as yourself. You always want to do, I want to post as the page, Fashion Trends, not as my name. So when I go to post on here, and I'm just going to give you an example, and I say publish, you will notice on the post, it's posted as Fashion Trends. That Fashion Trends posted it, not Michelle. That's what you want, okay? So you can like, comment, and share as yourself or as one of your pages. This really goes deep. Facebook pages go really deep, but you only need to know a few basic things to get it up and running with regards to tying it into your Shopify store. The other thing that you want to look at is right here, adding in your website, because you want it to go directly to, if people read this, you want them to go to your fashiontrends.com site. So you're going to type that in there and you're going to save. I'm going to cancel out for now. The other thing you want to edit is right here, add a button. Add a button to get people to take action from your page, such as a shop or a sign up. So if you click add a button, it's going to allow you to choose which button you want. And of course, let's see, they usually have, if you click on the arrows, it will show you different buttons that you could use. So instead of doing call me or contact us or send me a message, see more options, and it shows you kind of everything, but that's not what I want. I think it's under a different one. Learn more, watch the video, don't want that. Let's see here. Unless they took it away, it was a button that basically said shop now. Let's see, make a purchase. Here it is, shop now. So I want to put shop now and I want to add my website. And so I'm going to put this, I don't own this domain. I'm just showing you guys in this training. And you say add button. Okay, your shop and you've updated your shop now button. So now see how it says shop now? and you can test the button. So if I click on that, it should take me to shopnow.com, which I'm not sure if that's really on. I'm sorry, not shopnow, fashiontrends.com. Okay, it's not on. That means somebody doesn't have the domain or they're holding the domain. But this would take people directly to your store if you edit that shop now button. So that's definitely something you want to update on your Facebook page. Okay, so as we carry on with training, I'll talk about as you start getting messages, notifications, you want to check your insights on how your page is doing, how many people liked your page this week, what is it looking like and trending, and it'll have all that information in here. You can look at it for the last 7 days, or you can change it and look at it for the last yesterday or last 28 days. So you can custom do it, and it's going to show you how many people engaged in your post or how many people took action on your page. And this is all data that helps you know your buying audience, know your market, know what they're wanting, so you can know if they like that video, well, maybe I need to post more similar videos. If they like that meme, maybe I need to create and do more memes like that. Okay, if they like that product, I need to promote similar products. So always, always, you are gathering data, you are learning, it's evergreen, you're constantly, it's just like if you were going to school. You got the bachelor's, now you've got to get the master's to earn more money. It's the same concept with this Shopify business and inclusive of Facebook. It's going to be ever learning, ever growing, depending on how much you want to make. Okay, so that's it. That's all I'm covering right now for creating your Facebook page. Go ahead and create that and go to Canva and do your header, your cover, and your logo right here.